Linda Barcz from the Barcz Company is here, taking your calls at 270-9933. Good to see you. And if people don't like poinsettias for Christmas, here's some red.
There is a very nice alternative. These cyclamen are absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful color. The foliage has a really nice silvery tone. If you like to keep your home cooler, this is a good alternative. And that reminds me, the cyclamen will tolerate cold. Poinsettias do not. So if you buy one, even if it's bagged and you're going to go shopping for a bit, don't leave it in your car. Either leave it at the store, come back and get it later, or make a run home and
even 20 minutes or so. That could do them in.
Yeah, they're sensitive.
That's this little cute little scene you got going here.
Yeah, it's a little woodsy setting. Few little Christmas trees, but then we've got a little deer down in here. Yeah, it's just a little meadow setting that you could use if you want. Let's say that you don't have room in your home for a great big Christmas tree. We have different Norfolk pine that of this size, larger ones. Some of them can even be decorated.
And they live all year.
That's right.
Okay, let's get to the phones. We'll start with Paul in Middleton. Hi, Paul.
Is it too late to cut back my blue hydrangeas? I miss doing that in the fall.
No, you can actually do that. Yeah, it's not a problem. You don't necessarily have to, though, because if the blue ones, depending upon if that's an endless summer or it could be a Nico blue, the endless summer actually blooms on old and new growth. So basically, we just want to cut off the flowers itself and then see how much of that wood survives, and then wait to see what grows in the spring and then prune it at that point.
They're all different.
Yes, they are.
Some you cut back, some you don't. All right, Marge in Cobb. Hi, Marge.
Hello. I have potted chrysanthemums that I received. Can I cut them back and save them for next year, or how do I?
Okay, the mums that you have, they're indoor. Are they floral mums or are they hardy mums?
They're floral.
Floral.
Is that what?
They always typically have larger flowers and they come with foil and they are grown in greenhouses. They're not going to work well in our winters here in Wisconsin. So if they've stopped flowering, essentially that you don't keep that. Done. Right.
All those big ones you see at the stores in the fall, those are just blooming.
Well, sometimes those that are quite large actually are hardy.
Okay.
They can get a good big head on them, but you want to get them in the ground before this.
All right. Let's go to Janice in Linden Station. Hi, Janice. Go ahead.
Hi. Yeah, I have a bamboo plant that actually I always put on my kitchen window, and for the last year it's been green, and just recently it started turning yellow. Am I watering it too much?
Well, the bamboo plant, maybe if you're watering it the same amount that you did during the summer. Because think about it. We've been very cloudy. We have shorter day length, and so if you're watering it at the same rate, it may be too much water, and that's one of the symptoms that you'll see with overwatering is that you will get yellowing leaves. So perhaps back off on that a bit, and hopefully we got sun forecast.
Somewhere down the road. Pat in Madison. Hi, Pat.
Hi.
Hi, which question?
I have some bulbs I haven't got in the ground yet. Is it too late?
No, as long as you don't mind cold temperatures, it's going to be nippy out there. And after the rain that we had yesterday, very, very wet. But I don't think that the soil is freezing, and so you could still get them planted. It's not going to hurt them.
Just until the ground is frozen solid.
Right.
Okay. All right. Let's go to, let's see here. Do we have, okay, we're holding on. Still time to buy a Christmas tree.
It is a great time to buy a Christmas tree. We have wonderful Fraser firs, and you were mentioning before we went on the air that we will deliver Christmas trees for you. In fact, sometimes we don't typically, well, we do some decorating, excuse me. We do decorating. We do indoor decorating, we do outdoor decorating.
You'll do
lights
anything.
Yes, we will. Anything related to Christmas, anything outdoors.
Kathy in Madison, go ahead with your question.
I have a European fan palm, which I have a European fan palm that was in a room without a heat source, and for a while I couldn't get to it to water it, but now there is a heat source. There has not been for several years, and much of the leaves are brown. I was wondering, should I cut those off, and how do I go about nursing that back to health?
Okay, as long as the lower leaves are brown and you have green through the center, then it's just hung in there.
Yeah, and cut the dead stuff away.
Cut all the brown away. It'll look much better, and then just start watering it and keep it warm.
And then it'll go.
See, it'll come.
All right, we're out of time for now. If you're on the line, stay there. Linda will take your call off here. We'll see you next week.